Okay, and we are live at the sold-out Madison Square Garden. Now, first of all, I'm trying out this this microphone. I know that it sounds really good, very close to my mouth, but if it sounds shit, try and leave a comment on the live television and I should be able to hear it. Now, that's going to be on in the background. It's not too loud. It's mostly for me. Fuck you. I do my own thing. And what we're going to do is we're just going to do a basic press up and squat workout. It's just going to be muscle endurance, 100 of them, both of them, at the same time, and doing something called, that I always thought of just as a pyramid. So I used to call it the press up pyramid. So I'm just going to flick this onto airplane mode. Alright, that's good. Now, before we get started, one thing that I want to remind people is if anyone was subscribed to this channel because of the gaming that I was doing at the start, if you go on to HeadShotsForHeadCancer, just type that in and I should come up. And you can look at all that gaming stuff on that side. This side is going to be just everything else because, you know, it's different. So, what else? Yeah, give to charity, blah, 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 blah. Now, the one thing that I really like about this workout is because there's no warm-up involved. You just get straight into it because of the way it works. So, first of all, I'm just going to demonstrate how to do a really good press-up and how to do a proper squat. Now, if you get, well, you should get tired. When you get tired, don't feel like you can't drop down to the knees. Doing a knee press-up is absolutely fine, but one thing that people do is they start doing this shit. Don't do that shit. All the way down to the ground. If you can't push yourself back up, it's better to go all the way down to the ground in something called a negative, and then push your body back up like that, then come up and drop yourself down. This doesn't do anything. You're doing blowjob position essentially there. So yeah, do that actually. Everyone could use more of those in the world. Excellent quality ones. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do our proper press up. So we're trying not to, don't try and have your arms in the air too much. I do that, but I do that back here as a sort of a recovery, but not having taken the pressure off my hands. And what you're going to do, get your grip however much you like it. Try not to have your fingers going in a sort of a triangle. You want them a little bit out like that, or like a W. And what you're going to do, elbows go back, try and keep them nice and tight to the chest, and pressing up and pressing down. So, anyone who's live watching this, I know straight ahead is going to be better, but I am going to be normally doing this exercise like that. So, down to the ground, and then back up. That is how we do a simple press up. Then, what we're going to do, push yourself back up. Don't try and jump. Don't turn this into a burpee. And we are going to do a squat. Keep your base as wide as you want for a squat, or else you'll be moving your feet around a lot. Again, it's up to you if you want to make it easier. So, hands forward, put one hand on top of the other, and just up and down. That's all. Now what we're going to do is, the reason this is called a pyramid, the way I call it a pyramid, is because we're going to do 100 of each, and we're going to do one press up, one squat, 2 press ups, 2 squats, so on, all the way up to 10. Once we hit 10, back down. So the idea of it is, some people might have seen it like this, where you do a press up, and then you go back, and you just raise your arms as a form of rest. You get more rest with more reps, but obviously you're more worn out. So we're going to get straight into it, because you start off easy. It is a pretty good warm-up in itself. So, down we go. One press up, back, and this is our work for our legs, but our rest for our press up. And then back down, and we'll start a timer for this. So, we'll restart the whole thing, but just to demonstrate that's how we do. This is a quick exercise. This should be done in about 20 minutes, I'd say. Alright, so off we go. 3, 2, 1. One press up. One squat. 1, 2. 1, 2. This is going to get very hard, very quick. It seems like it's a piece of piss. And then 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Your hands forward, by the way, is not for rest. You can have your arms crossed. We probably will need to cross our arms for how tight our hands are going to get. It's just to keep your chest upright. So don't worry about where the hands are. Worry about where your chest is. 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to start just doing this. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh God, that's the second one of those lights that's gone off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Just gonna move this back a little bit. I feel like my head is gonna touch it, even though it's 100% not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, getting into the almost at the peak. 1, 3, 4, 6, 8. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, peak. Time to peak. Going for the 10. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are at 20 past 5 minutes, 20 seconds. We're a little bit past halfway, but it is much, much harder on the way back down. Alright, so going for 9. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 7. I sang that song during my brain surgery. Just to go off topic. But yeah, to distract from the unpleasantness of hearing your fucking skull be drilled through. Wouldn't recommend it to a friend. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, home straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8.5 minutes. I want to try and get to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. That's it. 9 minutes, 30. And I don't know if any of you have seen me talking about this, but I've been doing something called Grease the Groove lately, which is where if you have a pull-up bar, is every hour you just do like 5, and then you maybe do 10 press-ups afterwards. You are not in a sweat, you're not particularly tired. You don't do one every half hour, okay? Take your time all across the day, every so often tapping away at it. And it has clearly worked quite a lot, because that's the only form of press-up workout that I've been doing for a long time. And I I mean, I was puffing, but I never broke. I never had to take a rest. The squat might have been a longer rest than I would usually take. Usually it would be press up and then raising the hands, and maybe the raising of the hands takes a lot less time, and the extra energy that you're using while doing the squat is just not the same as the lesser energy but used by the same muscles. Maybe that little raise makes a difference. But yeah, that's it. There's nothing else. The rest is just, I don't know, me mentioning cancer. And if I get to 1,000 subscribers, that'd be quite nice, because then this is the camera that I can shoot my footage on rather than this. And I know the sound quality will probably be quite good now that I've got the mic all the way up to my mouth. But if you could let me know when it was down here how good the, what's it start? It starts with an F? The phone, no, I can't remember. Anyway, that's it. That's a really simple exercise or workout to do. I've been doing it for ages on and off. Try it yourselves. As you can see, you need no space whatsoever. You need no equipment whatsoever. Yeah, that's it. So, if you've got any fat mates, tell them about this one.